Went through the drive-thru, and of course he's a Bostonian through and through. Yeah, I gotta watch the Patriots. No, I'm not watching the Patriots game. How about the G-Man tonight?
We get tipped for the tip. Cavanaugh will tip with Clark. Referee Corbo lays it up, no good. Rebound comes down. Cavanaugh digs it out. Back to O'Rourke. She drives down the paint and gets tied up there. And a whistle, and I don't know if that's Rebecca Day or not. No, it's not. It's going to be called on Chelsea Bagley for Mill River. O'Rourke to inbound. Gets it over here to Gilligan. Now around to Comstock. Back to O'Rourke. Back to Gilligan. Working up on top. Comstock drives down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Bagley for Mill River. She works it across the timeline. Gets it to Mooney. Now inside to Rao. Down low to Day. Puts it up. No good. Tapped into the corner and out of bounds. It'll stay Mill River basketball.
First Mountie possession, of course. They go right to O'Rourke, try to get her free down the lane, but good interior defense by Mill River at the outset.
Clark has to hurry now. Gets it into Mooney. Drops it for Rao. Back out to Mooney between the circles. Over to Bagley, right side. Now inside, the shot put up there by Rao, no good. Rebound down to Gilligan. She hands to Comstock, and away come the Mountie. Now O'Rourke, left side, back to Comstock on the right. On the perimeter, long three for O'Rourke, good! That was a good 21-footer for Melanie O'Rourke. Mounties lead at 3-0, just over a minute in. Rao handles at the top of the circle. Now gets it down to Clark, left side baseline. Gilligan with her. Ties her up nicely, and we'll have the jump ball, and it'll point Mill River's way.
And of course O'Rourke with the three-pointer. Any ball player in this ball game here with 3 threes gets the bomb sub from Pasquale's.
Inbound to Rao in the paint, then dishes back out to Mooney. Puts up a three, good! There you go with that, matching threes.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
On the way down, this is Trombley now for MSJ, controlling left side, back out to Comstock. She gets it to O'Rourke on the right. They work the top split. Now Comstock inside, back to O'Rourke, sets for three. On its way, that one's a little long, no good, and Day has the rebound for Mill River. Her pass right to Gilligan, and she gets it to Trombley. MSJ will start anew. O'Rourke gets it out, Comstock now. Drive to the Logan Cavanaugh in the paint, can't get it to go. And Bagley hauls it down for Mill River, has it tipped away. Comstock puts it up and in.
Great tap play by O'Rourke. She knew she couldn't come down with it. All she had to do was deflect it over to Comstock, which she did, and Comstock gets the bucket.
5-3, Mountie lead. Mill River now, down in the corner, that's Clark. She gets it now to Day, and she's hit by Gilligan, and Gilligan will pick up the foul. And sends Rebecca Day to the line.
And that deflection from O'Rourke to Comstock came after the Day rebound, which she did a tremendous job of blocking out. You really like to see ball players like that block out at the defensive end, which is one of the keys. She got the job done and missed the front end of the two here.
And she gets another. This one on its way. And that one's good. 5-4, Mountie lead. Little pressure by Mill River here as Comstock dribbles up, gets it over to O'Rourke at center. Tied up momentarily, gets it away for Trombley. Left side, she puts up the shot. Good, but she traveled. Mill River.
Sorry, go ahead, Rick.
No, I just say Mill River back the other way. Tied up at center, broke it up, and O'Rourke digs it out in the corner. Now baseline, drunk for Comstock, lays it up good. Mountie pressure leads to a basket there, 7-4 lead. Here's O'Rourke again in the backcourt. Pass up ahead this time, picked off by Trombley. Mounties are back, here's O'Rourke. Lays it up, fouled. More like hammered.
It's going to be on Mackenzie Mooney, her first, team second. And already we've seen the defensive pressure of MSJ forcing the tempo, also forcing a timeout for Coach Webb for Mill River. And MSJ's defense early, causing turnovers, and they're converting as a result of it.
And it is a full timeout. Mounties lead at 7-4. We're back right up to this 30-second timeout. Just about 3 minutes gone by here in the first period. And the defensive pressure is the thing right now that's causing some turnovers, then it's leading to some points.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And Coach Dave Blake from Mill River, the assistant coach, was talking about taking away the right-handed play of the guards, Comstock and O'Rourke for MSJ. But if you give them a 2-on-1 situation, which they've had a couple already here in the early going, it doesn't matter what hand they use, they're going to convert at the end of it. We see O'Rourke at the free throw line here. They've already got a couple of passes back and forth to each other, O'Rourke and Comstock. That's why they have all 7 points, make it 8 points for MSJ.
O'Rourke knocks down the first. Second one on its way, and that one is good as well. Nothing but net, 9-4 lead. And again, the pass in picked off by O'Rourke. Left side, shovels it inside to Gilligan, back to Comstock. Now O'Rourke again. Moving it fast. Comstock drives the lane and travels. Kind of got tied up in there. Nowhere to go. And coming into the game now is Ashley Robb. She will inbound. And does to Bagley. Now, Rob's pass tipped by Comstock, gets it up ahead to Bagley, and then that pass too far and out of bounds, so the Mounties will come back, and again, they force a Mill River turnover.
You see Mill River coach Ken Webb just telling his team, calm down, no need to get that frantic at the offensive end. Be slow and patient when attacking that pressure defense, and they have more results out of it.
And they try to show a little pressure of their own here, but the Mounties break it fairly easily. Comstock has it on top, over to Tremblay for 3. It's stuck.
Go get that, Rick.
That one's stuck. As it get another ball out there to get that one. Well done. 9-4 Mountie lead. Mounties will inbound.
So I guess they maintain possession after that.
They do. Comstock has it between the circles. Over to Gilligan. Shot too far, and Bagley's got the rebound. She dribbles up, gets it out ahead for Robb. Now inside there for Rouse. She logs it out for 3 from Mooney. That's no good. And MSJ will start it back. And here's Comstock again. Dribbling across center over to O'Rourke. Makes a move inside, puts up a little runner that's short. Rebound comes down to Ashley Robb, and she starts it back for Mill River. Picks from behind nicely by Tremblay. And Gilligan digs it out, gets it to Comstock. Mounties bring it back. Now Tremblay tries 3 from the other side. This time good. 12-4 Mountie lead.
Second three-pointer of the ball game for the Mounties. Another steal.
Pressure again, almost. Had it momentarily. Now they get it again. O'Rourke left side. Spins back to Comstock. Drives the lane. Dishes it back to O'Rourke. Shot up. No good. Bagley comes away with it again for Mill River. Working left side. And again, the Mountie. There's 2 Mounties in every player, it seems like. O'Rourke has a steal. Now Comstock back to O'Rourke. Over to Cavanaugh. Shot up. Good off the glass. 14-4 the score. Mounties open up a 10-point lead. Bagley has it now. Left side. Across center on hold. Now gets it to Mooney. Now Day puts up a 16-footer too strong. No good. Rebound comes down to Robb. Her shot back up. No good. Well, that was Rouse. Excuse me. Gilligan now has the rebound and gets it to Comstock. Takes her time this time across, gets it to O'Rourke left side. She puts up a 3. That will not go. Rebound comes down to Bagley. She starts it back, dribbles coast to coast, and dishes off at the end to Mooney. She might have traveled.
Yeah, but what a great no-look pass by Bagley. Looked the defender off to the left and passed it to her right.
Changes now for Mill River. Brittany Kaminsky is in. Caitlin Sarter is in. And MSJ inbound. Rosetta Zelly Shappy into the game now, who inbounded it. Comstock tries to get across center, does. Gets it to Joelle Bogue, who's in there now. Now back to Shappy. Now Comstock right side, dribbles into the corner. Back to Bogue. Up on top, Shappy for 3. It's short. Comstock runs down the rebound. 14-4 Mounties. Tremblay, left side. Back tip, and Bove gets it. And foul on the floor.
On 33, Mackenzie Mooney. That's her second, third on the team.
Mounties will inbound Ali Shappy from underneath the basket. Comes out to Comstock. Now Trombley up on top. And around Maseer's in there, puts up the three, no good. Rebound comes down to Caitlin Starter. No River goes to get back. Mooney took a few extra steps, got away with it. Puts it down into the corner now. Shot put up underneath. Is that Starter from underneath?
Yep, Caitlin Starter. Her father, Chris, huge Patriots fan.
Here's Comstock again, gets it into Mill River end of the floor, comes back to Shappy. Now to Tremblay. With the perimeter, back to Comstock. Inside now to Ball. Back up on top to Shappy. She goes to Tremblay right side. Her shot short, no good. And rebound, knocked out of bounds and off of Maseer, I believe.
Yeah, Maseer knocked it out of bounds over the top. Another substitution is Brittany Tominski, I think, might have just checked in, or it would have been Day checking back in.
This is Tominski with the basketball now, right-hand side for Mill River. She gets it into Sarter, and she fires one wide of everything. Might have been tipped. Megan Clark will do the inbounding chores. And she gets it into Tominski. And she travels over in the left-hand corner. The Mounties will bring it back. 1:09 left first period. Mounties lead it by 8, 14-6. Ali Shappy has to attend to her hair. And
she's going to come out.
Yeah, I think something Melanie O'Rourke will check back in. A hair problem.
Yep.
So O'Rourke inbounds to Comstock. And to Maseer. Up ahead to Bove now. Now O'Rourke has the left side, goes inside to Bove. Back to Comstock. She works right side, cuts in, puts up the shot, good. Nice move by Danielle Comstock.
She's got 6 in the ball game.
And here's Bagley, gets it to Tominski. She gets it past center. Now Sarter goes underneath. A shot put up short by Megan Clark, and Mercier comes away with it. She gets by Tominski, holds on, gets it to Bove. Bove dribbles down the lane, throws one up, no good. Rebound Bagley, gets it ahead, but we got to travel. Would have been MSJ's ball regardless as it went out of bounds. MSJ will take it at center here.
Mounties with that 10-point lead. Just under 30 seconds left in this first quarter.
And Danielle Comstock takes her time. 2-3 Mill River zone right now. Pass inside for Tremblay, tipped away, and Tominski's going the other way with it. Throws it up, no good, a little strong. O'Rourke comes down with the rebound. And we have a whistle.
John Chelsea Bagley, that's her second, 4th on the team.
The Mounties have 14 and a half seconds to work with here at the end of the quarter. O'Rourke gets it to Comstock, and now gets it right back. 10 seconds now, up to Bove. She shoots it inside to O'Rourke. Great pass. O'Rourke gets tripped up going in. Will be at the line.
It's going to be on Caitlin Sarter, her first, team's 5th already. And there again, we talked about it last night, Rick, the speed of Melanie O'Rourke, her ability to get open and get down the lane so quickly.
First one by O'Rourke is no good. Had a good look. Checking in, actually, Rob will come in and get Megan Clark. And then O'Rourke second on its way. That's good. The lead is 11 now for the Mounties. Tominski to Bagley, 4 seconds go. Stealed by Comstock to O'Rourke, and they get a shot away? No. Yeah.
Score the bucket.
They do score the bucket. Comstock. I threw it up, and I thought the buzzer came before she got rid of it. I guess not. First quarter over, MSJ 19, Mill River 6. We're back with the second quarter right after this. The girls' consolation game, Rutland Holiday Tournament. The Mounties of MSJ, with a tremendous defensive pressure in this game, have jumped out to a 28-8 lead over Mill River. And welcome to the Body Tech Nutrition halftime show. Burn fat, feed muscle, Merchants Row in downtown Rutland. And that's really what it's been, Vince. Constant Mountie pressure has done a job on Mill River.
Yeah, they got out to that 19-6 lead after one quarter and outscored Mill River 9-2 in the second for the 28-8 lead here at the halftime, the Body Tech Nutrition halftime show. Scoring-wise for the Mounties, Jen Trombley with a three-pointer for 3 points. Melanie O'Rourke with 9. She's got a three-pointer as well. 8 points for Danielle Comstock. 2 of those coming as play expired in the first quarter. 4 points for Lacey Gilligan and 4 points for Logan Kavanaugh. Foul-wise for the Mounties, O'Rourke and Kavanaugh with 1 foul. Lacey Gilligan with 2. For Mill River, 3 points from Rebecca Day, and 2 of those coming on an acrobatic move along the baseline in the second quarter. Mackenzie Mooney with a three-pointer for 3 points and 2 points from Caitlin Sarter. Foul-wise for Mill River, 4 players with 2 fouls apiece. Bagley, Raul, Mooney, and Sarter, each with 2 fouls in the first half for Mill River.
And here at halftime, as we converse up here, we see the Raiders of Rutland, the Tigers of Middlebury on the floor as they loosen up a little bit here prior to their championship tilt, which will come immediately following this one. And again, the Rutland boys won the championship game of the boys tournament this afternoon. Mill River wins the consolation game over MSJ. So we'll be back to Keith Jim right after this 2-minute timeout. Talk a little bit more about what we've got going on here. Back to the Body Tech Nutrition halftime show. Burn fat, feed muscle. Merchants Row, in downtown Rutland. Once again, the MSJ Mounties with a 28-8 lead over Mill River at halftime of the girls' consolation game. And this will be after our next game tonight. It'll be our last telecast, not our last telecast. I caught myself on
that. Have you seen what the two of us look like? That's why we're on radio. but our last game of 2007. All right,
okay,
that's better.
That way.
That's better.
And we'll get it started again in the new year. On Wednesday the 2nd, we have a boys basketball game, Rutland and Mount Anthony. That's at 7:20. On Thursday, a girls game, Rutland and BFA. That's at 7:20. Friday, another boys game, Rutland MSJ at 7:20. And then on Saturday, there is girls hockey, boys hockey doubleheader, Rutland and Missisquoi, MSJ and North Country. So busy again as we get into the first week of 2008. And it's hard to say even 2008.
I know it. Doesn't seem like that long ago we were talking Millennium and
you know what? You're darn right.
Y2K and all that other stuff.
It seemed like yesterday.
It does.
It's not, but it seems it. 28-8, MSJ with the lead, and we'll be back with the second half action right at this 2-minute timeout. Rick Ecke and Vince Allo back at the Cave Gymnasium. Second half action set to get underway. Nate Trainer's Mounties with a 28-8 lead over Mill River. The constant defensive pressure has really given Mill River fits.
Yeah. As we talked about Mill River with 14 points total last night, with 8 points here in this first half. So a team that struggles offensively, and when you throw in the ability of the inability of Mill River to deal with that Mountie trap, that's thus leading to the 20-point lead here at the half as we now get set for third quarter action.
And we are underway. Danielle Comstock has it. And now to Gilligan as the Mounties work it. Around the perimeter, back to Jen Trombley. Now to Comstock again, left-hand side. She drives into the lane, gets it to Kavanaugh. Back to O'Rourke. She puts up the 3, no good. Kavanaugh runs down the rebound, but loses it to Comstock. Her shot up, no good, but a foul coming. And that's Foul is that Mackenzie Mooney?
Her third, first on the team. It's going to send Danielle Comstock in her 8 points to the free throw line to shoot 2.
We had good guard play every night from Comstock and O'Rourke. Comstock's first, a little bit long, no good.
When you get good guard play, it changes things how you approach. You can press, you can break presses, you can do so many more things when you have good guard play.
Second one by Comstock, good. Mill River now will bring it back, and guess what? The pressure's there again. This time they do break it. Get it across Megan Clark. Dribbles into the right-hand corner. Gets it back out to Bagley. Now back to Clark. Jumper from there, no good. And out of bounds it goes. MSJ basketball. Lacey Gilligan will do the honors. Gets it in to Comstock. Again, Mill River trying to show a little bit of pressure here. Comstock picks it up, gets it to O'Rourke. Dribbles across center, drives down the lane, and crashes into Nicole Rao. And Nicole Rao on the foul. I don't know if I agree with it.
Well, much to the chagrin of the Mountie faithful.
Or the Mill River faithful.
Or excuse me, the Mill River, I apologize, the Mill River faithful. And quite honestly, I thought Rao was there before you and I were here today.
I was going to say she was there a long time.
That's the third on Rao, second on the team.
Here's Gilligan for 3. That's no good. The rebound, Kavanaugh is going to be called for over the back.
Her second, team's first. But perhaps Jim Corbo saw something that we didn't.
Well, he obviously
did.
did.
Into her or something. We don't know. That's why we're up here not being on TV.
Of course, we are on TV across the way.
That's right.
Okay, Mill River brings it back into the corner now. This is Clark. Her pass goes back to Bagley. She puts up the short jumper from 14. No good. Rebound Day. She stepped on the baseline. We'll come back to the MSJ ball. Ashley Robb checks in. Megan Clark will sit down. And Gilligan gets it to O'Rourke and now gets it back. She hands to Comstock. Dribbles across center. Now Melanie O'Rourke finds Comstock. Nice pass, shot, no good. And the rebound, Nicole Rao. And then we've got a travel called on Mackenzie Mooney. And MSJ will take over. Gilligan will inbound. And she's got O'Rourke. To Tremblay as they will around the perimeter. Comstock right side, right back to Tremblay on top for 3. No good. O'Rourke runs it down. Gets it to Gilligan. Her short jumper, good. 29-8, Mountie lead. 6:10 to play in the third. The River breaks the pressure again, this time up to Rao, then drops for Bagley. Her shot no good. O'Rourke comes away with it. He dribbles down, holds, drops back for Comstock. Right-hand side now. Gilligan with it. Into O'Rourke. Gets it to Tremblay, right-hand corner. Comstock cutting in. Tipped out of bounds by Mooney. And MSJ will inbound. 5:41 to play, third quarter. 31-8 the score. Comstock back to Tremblay. Now O'Rourke has it, picks up, gets it to Kavanaugh, turns around, puts up the shot short. Rebound down to Bagley, she works it left side. Crosses, gets it to Day, and she is hammered down there by O'Rourke.
Day will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul is on Melanie O'Rourke, her second on the team here in the second half.
And we see Rebecca Day, and she has been there before, has she not?
Yes, she is 1 of 2 at the free throw line.
First one, good.
That 2 of 3.
Trying to get Mill River in double digits here. Second one, good as well. It's 31-10. The Mill River pressure again. Comstock able to break it across to Kavanaugh. Gets it to O'Rourke. Good pass, shot, left-handed, no good, a little strong. Day runs it down, gets it to Rao now, who digs it out. And now this is Mooney. Up ahead, her pass knocked away by Kavanaugh. Just lying in wait for that, and the pass for Bagley. pass again. Mackenzie Mooney tries to get it across the timeline, fouled by Comstock.
That'll be the first on Danielle, third on the team.
They've spread them out tonight so far, the foul situations for the Mounties. Mooney again, gets it across to Bagley. She has it knocked away, but gets it to Rao. Now the day off her foot. And Tremblay's away with it for the Mounties. Drops it for Comstock. Up ahead to Tremblay. She holds, looks, and comes back out to Comstock. Just right of center. Back to Tremblay down near the corner. Inside Kavanaugh, good pass, shot good.
Nice job by Kavanaugh to seal off the defender, take the lob pass, and really put that aggressive power dribble down to the floor and take it up strong.
And Kavanaugh with a steal on that pass for Mooney, lays it up, but gets fouled by Bagley. And again, Kavanaugh just dropping off, and then she's twice in a row there where she's saw things coming.
Yep, she anticipates very well. Back there, she's the last line of defense. This time here, she came up, intercepted it around midcourt, took it to the bucket, and picked up the third foul on Bagley.
Her shot rattles around and goes home. 33-10, Mountie lead. Allie Shappy in. Dominic Messiah is in. Comstock and O'Rourke sit down, and much to the relief, I bet you, of Ken Webb at this point. Shot no good. Day digs it out, gets it to Tominski. She drives right side past Messiah. Now down to the right corner, comes back. Gets it to Mooney. To Rao. Now Day has it. Right hand side. Gets down to the baseline, but gets fouled by Tremblay.
First on Jen, and fourth on the team here in the second half.
Now Joelle Bove is going to spell Kavanaugh. 34-10 Mountie lead halfway through period 3. Megan Clark looks to inbound. She does to Mooney for 3. No good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It'll be Mountie basketball. Lacey Gilligan will inbound. She gets it out to Tremblay. Now Shappy up ahead to Messiah. To center, and then the ball knocked out of bounds. Still Mountie basketball. Gilligan again to inbound. Does. Messiah now with it. Tominski works on her. She gets it to Gilligan now, down the right side. Now to Joelle Bowe. Got the foul line. Over to Shappy. Left side works across. Back to Gilligan for 3. That's short. And the rebound picked out by Clark, and she drops it back for Mooney. The River will start it back down 24. Mooney cut off left side, fires it inside, ball loose on the floor, and jump ball is called. It'll stay Mill Rivers basketball. Megan Clark will inbound. Looking, and they're dropping it in for Tominski. To Rao, now Clark from about 17, a little bit short, and Tremblay's out of there with it. She gets it across center. Looks around, gets it to Bowe, right at the top of the circle. Now inside, back it comes to Gilligan. Over to Messiah. Inside, Bowe spins in the paint. Now back it goes, Shappy for 3. Good!
Good ball movement by the Mounties on that possession. Spearheaded by the ball handling ability of Bove at the top.
Yep.
Got things working. Drove down the lane, kicked it out to Shappy for the 3 ball.
Now Mooney gets it today underneath. Her shot a little strong, no good. Rebound by Clark, and a foul coming.
So Messiah, her first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 foul.
2:37 left in period number 3. 37-10 Mountie lead. Clark. This one is no good. Caitlin Sarter is back in. show come in for Nicole Rao, and Melanie O'Rourke is in for Lacey Gilligan. Clark second. On its way, a little bit long and no good. Rebound ball. She gets it to Tremblay. And Shappy finds Messiah inside, and Sarter fell on top of her and will pick up the foul. And Shappy will inbound from underneath.
I believe it's on Caitlin Sarter. It's her third. And the fourth on the team. Timeout taken on the floor.
Timeout taken. We have a full timeout. 2:27 left to play in the third. MSJ 37, Mill River 10. Take this 30-second timeout. Back we are at the Keith Gym. 2:27 left to play. Period number 3. Mounties have this pretty well in hand. A 37-10 lead.
Coming up next, the championship in girls basketball. It's Rutland against Middlebury. Championship of the Rutland Girls Holiday Basketball Tournament. That, I believe, is the final broadcast, like you had mentioned, of the year. So
broadcast was the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Back then.
Of course, you take one look at Jack Healy, you know why it's radio, not TV. With the Einstein haircut and everything. And what a piece of work Mr. Healy is.
He is indeed. Ali Shappy to inbound. And looking, finds O'Rourke cutting to the basket, drops it for Cavanaugh. Beautiful look there for the Mountains. 39-10 lead. Now Mooney brings it back for Mill River. Meets O'Rourke in center. Drives down left side, ball loose on the floor, and she is tied up by Messiah. MSJ basketball. Ali Shappy gets it into O'Rourke. 2 minutes to play in the third. Shappy with it right hand side. It's down to Bove. She works it back out, stays on the perimeter. Back to Shappy on top now, between the circles. Has it poked away by Kaminsky. Has to run it down in the backcourt. O'Rourke gets it back. Now drives, gives to Cavanaugh. She has it taken away. Ball loose on the floor, and out of bounds it goes. It was actually Robb that took it away from Cavanaugh. I believe the last one to touch it. Shappy will inbound again. Gets it to O'Rourke. And Messier right up on top. Three, good. How many is there? 42-10, Mountie lead. Kaminsky for it. Works down right, throws it in the middle, and it's just broken off, and O'Rourke comes out with it. Leads it ahead to Messiah. She runs it down and tries to save it. Saves it off of Kaminsky.
Great play by Messiah. She had the three-pointer the previous Mountie possession. This time takes the long outlet pass from O'Rourke.
And
O'Rourke's a little too strong on the pass. That's why the O'Rourke family was better at receiving in football than they were passing.
And it comes
had a great career.
Cavanaugh to Bove on the right-hand side. Comes back to Messiah. Looking, now back to Bove. Dribbles in, shoots it back to Shappy. Kaminsky trails over to Messiah, right-hand side, drives baseline, passes for Cavanaugh. Sarter picks it up, and then reaching in and tying her up is Dominic Messiah, and will stay MSJ basketball with the possession arrow. Or no, it will not. Referees originally signaled, but being overruled by those in front of them. The Tigers are dressed, and out they come. Less than a minute left here in the third. 42-10, Mounties with the lead. Kaminsky dribbles, now past Bove, and then double dribbled as she got into the paint, trying to get the shot away. Shea brings it back. Melanie O'Rourke with the basketball, coming up on a half a minute left here in the third. 32-point Mountie lead. Ali Shappy Has it poked away by Tominski. She's gone the other way. Bove is back to cut her off. She loads up a three. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Kavanaugh. Out to O'Rourke. She dribbles back. Passes to Bove. Right-hand side. Drives down. Then comes back out. Hits Messiah at the foul line. Now back to Bove. Inside Kavanaugh. Has it broken up and knocked loose. Sarter comes up with it. And then is fouled by Joelle Bove, I do believe.
Yep, that is the first on Bove.
Bove looking for that tie-up again. We've seen a lot of it tonight, but that time picks up the foul. Tominski, 2 seconds to go in the period, and nowhere to go for Tominski, and that'll end it. 42-10, the Mounties with a lead. And we're back with fourth quarter action right after this. Fourth quarter action set to get underway from the Keith Gym. This again, the girls' consolation game of the Rutland Holiday Tournament. And the MSJ has 8 more minutes to walk through to take home the third place trophy. 42-10 lead over Mill River. And the Mounties have this one well in hand. We get set for right after this. The Raiders of Rutland, the Tigers of Middlebury in the championship game.
Should be a good one. Keep in mind, the Raiders for that ball game will be without the services of Kaylee Sullivan. Saw her as her teammates warmed up, shot around a little bit during halftime of this game on crutches.
That could be just to make sure nothing else, you know. Mounties have it, work it down underneath. Shot put up by Gilligan, no good. Squatted around and out of bounds. The Mounties will inbound. Gilligan will do the honors. There she looks and finds Comstock. Circles around O'Rourke. Now to Jen Tremblay, has it right-hand side. And a traveling call there. Mountie turnover. Here's Tominski for Mill River. Dribbles across center, then picked up by Gilligan, gets it to Caitlin Sarter. She has it poked away by Tremblay. Tominski able to run it back down. Now Jessica McDonald with it. Kavanaugh with her. Looking for somewhere to go, then gets it down to Bagley. Her shot good. Nice little jumper from about 15. Chelsea Bagley, 42-12 the score. 7 minutes to play. Comstock picks it up at center, now to Kavanaugh. And then she hands to O'Rourke. Back to Kavanaugh inside Sarter, lays it up and in.
Saw the catch and shoot for Bagley from Mill River. Answered by the give and go. The pick and roll, so to speak. Kavanaugh getting the pass back and scoring the bucket.
And now Sarter had the ball tipped away there by Tremblay. And able to get down on the floor. Not sure what the whistle was for. Tominski now has it for Mill River. She circles, gets it to Sarter, down the lane, up and in. Ooh, it would not go in. Kavanaugh the rebound. Out to O'Rourke. Tremblay, left-hand corner now, looks baseline, now backs out, now back to it, drives in, gets it over to Gilligan. Back out to Comstock on top. She gets it to Gilligan, now to O'Rourke, inside, low shot and in. Another off the glass lay-in for Melanie O'Rourke.
She's in double figures now with 11 for MSJ.
Now Bagley back for Mill River. She holds, looks, finds Sarter. Has the ball poked away by Tremblay, picked up by Bagley over to Tominski. Gilligan with her. She gives to McDonald. Back to Bagley. Looking for space. Now right-hand side of the lane. Lays it up. Will not go. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. And it comes out to Tominski. She puts up the jumper. Blocked by Tremblay. Back to Bagley. That's a three. That's good. No, only two. Put on the line.
Bagley with 4 points in the quarter for Mill River.
I think she had 4 shots in that possession. 46-14. Comstock ahead for Gilligan, and Gilligan moved in, and Comstock was looking for her to go out. Out of bounds, Mountie turnover. Chelsea Ruth Dennis is now in. And Mattia Wilson is in there now for Mill River. This is Bagley. She gets it to Wilson. Logan Cavanaugh with her. Now Ruth Dennis, right side, underneath McDonald. Little jumper up and in. Baseline jumper for McDonald. It's 46-16. Comstock. Tremblay, left-hand side. Working down and puts up the shot. That's a 3 off the glass. No good. Rebound on the floor, and we're going to call travel on that. The traveling call is on Ashley Robb, or no, excuse me, that was Mattia Wilson. Mounties will inbound. Gilligan looking, and now finding Comstock. She puts up the little jump hook. Cavanaugh follows up, won't get it. Ball's loose. McDonald runs it down. Gives it to Dennis. Works it away. And picked from behind by Tremblay. Never saw her coming. Comstock, long pass ahead. O'Rourke. Her shot up, no good. We've got a whistle, and the foul is going to be on Bagley.
Yep, that'll be the 4th on Chelsea Bagley. And the 5th on the team. That's going to send Melanie O'Rourke to the free throw line for the Mounties to shoot 2.
No choice, really. It would have been an uncontested layup had Bagley not flown into the picture. O'Rourke's first, right down the middle.
We've only seen, I think that one there would be the 1500th fast break attempt for Melanie O'Rourke in her career. She is all over the floor.
Second one is no good. 47-16. Melanie lead. Here's Bagley. With Comstock at the top of the circle. Over to Dennis. Now Bagley again in, puts up the jumper, no good. Ball's loose, picked up by Gilligan, and out to Comstock, who's working it with Cavanaugh. Finds her, but Rudenis slices through and breaks it up. Mounties went down from underneath Gilligan. Back there, 3:56 to go, 31-point Mountie lead. Here's O'Rourke looking in, back to Comstock, right-hand side, Gilligan, 3, good! Second of the night?
Her first.
Her first.
I think it's the 4th as a team, 5th as a team.
50-16 the score. Bagley back, gets it into Wilson. Her jumper will not go. Tremblay fights for it, comes down to O'Rourke though. Out to Comstock, up ahead to Cavanaugh. She stops, puts it up and in. 52-16. Bagley coming back. Holds. It's to Ruth Dennis. Gilligan with her. She drives baseline. Now holds. Inside going. Shot put up underneath there by Ashley Robb, and a whistle.
Jen Tremblay, her second. 6th on the team, actually 7th on the team. They're now over the limit.
3:12 to go in the game. 52-16 lead. Robb's first one no good, and now we see Messiah back in, Bowles back in, and the Shappy back in. Gilligan, Cavanaugh, and O'Rourke will take a seat with 3:12 left. Robb's second, and that's off the back, no good. Bowles has the rebound. And gives to Comstock, who takes her time up the floor. We're back in a 2-3 zone. Comstock fires Shappy left-hand side. Back up on top of the sphere. Her shot short. Dennis picks it up. Being Harris back there by Tremblay. Ball loose. Dennis, good job to get rid of it to Wilson, who's up for Bagley. She's back in a hurry. Now the shot put up right-hand side by Robb. No good. McDonald follows. Can't get it to go. And ball still loose. Gilligan has it. Gets it out to Tremblay, and a foul.
It's going to be on Mattia Wilson. That'll be her first.
Wilson came in from behind there, and
not a shooting situation yet. It's a 16 foul. We got one more.
You were so correct.
That's why they pay us the big bucks.
Caught the referees by surprise there, didn't they? That time they were going to the line. Back in front of the Mill River bench is where Shappy gets it in to Comstock. And now Shappy gets it back, left-hand corner, back up on top, Comstock. Back to Shappy, left, inside to Tremblay, knocked away. Shappy able to get it back, though. And her pass back to Comstock. Circles around Messiah into Bove. Back to Messiah, loads it up on the line, no good. Rebound loose and out of bounds will be Mill River basketball. 2:03 to play. 52-16, MSJ in command. Chelsea Bagley dribbles back for Mill River. Now holds, gets it to Ruth Dennis. Looks down the lane, drops for McDonald. Her shot no good. Tia Wilson picks it up no good with his shot, and then Tremblay knocks it out of bounds. Mill River will inbound. Ashley Robb gets it to McDonald. Now Wilson turns around in the paint, no good. And that's off of Wilson this time, not Tremblay, so MSJ will bring it back.
We'll have a JP Carrera Sons MVP for both ball clubs during our Parker's Classic Auto post-game show coming up in 1:39.
Ellie Shappy brings it back, gets it to Lacey Gilligan, right-hand side for the Mounties. Minute and a half to play. Pass inside, picked off by Wilson. And she drops it for Robb. Holds up on top, Bove out to Meter now. Now she gets rid of it to McDonald. Thinking about a three, gets it to Bagley for three. Good! 52-19. Now Gilligan, right-hand side, driving, holds. Gets it back to Shappy. She loads one up, will not go. Robb able to run it down. And now a whistle on Bove. Everybody kind of giggling about it. 56.5 to play.
7-point quarter for Chelsea Bagley for Mill River.
Well, you know what I've seen from her in this quarter, she's putting the ball up more.
Yeah.
Taking those mid-range jumpers, and she's hit a couple of them at least.
Second on Bove, by the way. 8th on the team. That's why they're shooting the 1-and-1 at this end.
Ashley Robb knocks down the first one. 52-20 our score. Her second. That one bounces around no good. McDonald runs it down right-hand corner. Passes, Bove breaks it up, and Tremblay comes away with it. MSJ brings it back as we work on the 42nd mark. Shappy gets it to Gilligan. Now back to Shappy on top. Now Messiah. They play toss and catch. 35 seconds to go. Messiah with it. Now Gilligan. Shappy. Tremblay. Messiah now on the baseline. Comes back out to Tremblay. 25 seconds now. Shappy into Bove, or Gilligan into Bove. Excuse me. Now Shappy. Content to play keep away right now. Tremblay. Messiah. As they continue to work the perimeter, less than 10 to go, and MSJ is going to wrap this thing up in 4. And Gilligan puts up the shot, no good, but this one is over. Consolation game of the Rowan Holiday Tournament. The Mounties of MSJ, the Minute Maids of Mill River, set to have their starting lineups introduced as we get set for the Hinckley's